Matic might take some time to react to this news from Polygon. This is why. Polygon's most recent news was that Google Cloud would be added to the network's set of autonomous validators. Matic was happy to hear the news, but a good recovery was still a long way off. Polygon, Matic, hasn't had the best 30 days, especially when you look at how the price of the altcoin has changed. But that could soon change, because Matic has been moving in the right direction over the last week. At the time of press, CoinMarketCap data showed that the altcoin was being sold for $0.522. This went up by 0.34% in the last 24 hours and by 0.39% in the last week. Read Polygon's prediction for the Matic price in 2023 and 2024. Even though this news gave investors some hope for the future, Polygon Labs made another important statement. According to Polygon's most recent statement, Google Cloud is now part of the Polygon PAS's set of decentralized validators. Also, the announcement said that anyone can look at the signatures of all Polygon POS validators' success checkpoints. What did Matic do about it? At the time of writing, the price of Matic was 0.84% higher than when the day began. This showed that Matic liked the news. Also, the Relative Strength Index, RSI, showed some growth as it went up a bit to 46.33 at the time of publication. When the RSI went up, it was clear that there was more buying pressure in the market. Going Average Convergence Divergence, MACD, also showed the same thing, since the blue MACD line was going above the red signal line. A sign that the bulls were getting the upper hand. Even though the other indicators pointed in the right direction for the altcoin, Matic's Money Flow Index, MFI, went in the opposite way. Also, a look at the numbers from sentiment didn't exactly make me feel bullish. This was because the social dominance measure was changing, but its weighted sentiment was still having trouble getting better. At the time this was written, 0.575% of people thought that social control was getting better, but the weighted sentiment was at -0.431. Also, Polygon's most recent announcement didn't make Matic holders more likely to keep the altcoin for the long run. By looking at Matic's long/short relationship, it was clear that this was true. Even though the news was bad, Matic's long/short ratio was 0.9689. Do you have green stocks? Check out the profit calculator from Matic. This meant that there were more short positions than there were long positions. Even though Matic's long/short ratio could change in the next few hours, the threat of holders shorting the alternative to get out of their positions with a good profit remained.